everyone. Welcome to the show. This is Bring It in the House, the show that spotlights musicians, entertainers, artists, and leaders. I'm your host, Millie Mills, and we have a great leader in the house tonight. She's a community leader, mentor, and so much more. Let's give it up for behavioral specialist and assistant girls basketball coach at Marvel Lane High School, Myra Williams.
Hello, Millie Mills.
Hi, Myra. It's so good to see you. You look great. You look awesome.
Well,
Yes,
thank you. So do you.
yes. Thank you. I'm so proud of you. I mean, this is my homegirl, guys. I mean, I'm excited because we graduated from Marvel High School together, class of 83.
All
And
right.
Myra, you were always an inspiration to us all, growing up. So shout out to the Marvel Mighty Mustangs.
All
So
right.
Myra, so I'm gonna let you just kind of we're gonna go back a little bit, way back when you were like in grade school and you were playing on the courts. And okay, she kind of okay, there we are.
Yeah.
Myra, you were playing on the courts in school, around the neighborhoods back in grade school. Did you have any idea back then that your talent would emerge and take you to the places of success that you have accomplished today?
Well, no, of course I didn't know or believe. I just had determination, and once some things happened early in my life, and it just drove me to trusting and believing and knowing that God had a plan in my life, and so if I just trusted and believe and followed His plan, hey, I'm here, and I can say thank Him.
Yes, yes. What was that turning point in high school? Was it junior high or high school was the turning point? You were like, hey, I believe I'm going somewhere with this basketball career thing. Do you
Well,
remember?
it really started. I was I think like fifth grade, and I used to play down in the project Santuck with my cousins and friends, and I would be uptown, and I was in high school, and Mr. Mighton, he's the
Mm-hmm.
reason that it actually all came into fruition because he actually went to my father and asked him to allow me to play with the boys when I was fifth grade, and that's exactly where it started. And prior to him allowing me to play. Next step was he went to the school board, and the school board approved the girls' basketball in 1979, the year that my father passed, which he never got to see me play. So that was my drive, my focus.
Oh, well, rest in peace to Mr. Williams. I remember your dad.
Okay.
Always nice, jolly, jovial guy, hardworking, and rather handsome, may I say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But
thank.
yes, you're very welcome. So we're just excited because from there, I got some photos I want to share. Your success, how things just continue to just blossom and unfold. Here you are with some of your colleagues here on the team.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is amazing. And here's another great one.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. District.
Mhm.
Yeah.
District champions. And look at this one.
Okay. Track.
Yeah. So you were all around. You're good at basketball. You're good at track. And I love how you were, crowned Miss Queen, homecoming
Wow.
queen, Queen Myra.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for our class of 83, homecoming queen, Miss Myra Williams. Congratulations.
Well,
I think I
thank
have another picture here. Here, boom, boom. There's his senior picture along with others.
you did some.
It's so great. Yeah. Woo. That's amazing. And so, Myra, I heard that you guys had a pretty good basketball season this year at
Uh,
Marvel.
yeah, we when I first last year was my first year there, and we actually had some talented athletes when I got there. So I don't want to take the credit, but overall they won the conference and the district last year. The junior high team did. So yeah, great.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. And would you say that you kind of got most of your training and prepping while you were in college? You attended University of Mississippi, right? Ole Miss.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I have to say that I was almost self-made because,
Self-made.
like I say, I just love the sport. I love the game, and I love any type of sport. So I just worked hard at what I did, and I, just wanted to be the best I could be at whatever. So, with the help of the coaches and my colleagues and everybody working with me, hey, I just had a drive to win.
Yes, because you already had the talent and the skills, but they just kind of maybe polished it just a
Right.
little more, just a little bit more. But you already were
Yeah.
sensational, so it was just in you. That's just who you are.
Yeah.
And so, do you remember like any of your season records that while you were in college? Some of those
Well, when
scores.
when I first attended there, thankfully they was like the number 5 team in the nation, and
Mhm.
so we went. I think my sophomore year we went 24-3, which was the
Mhm.
best season that we had. So overall, I mean, we made the final 8. Probably I think 3 of the 4 years I was there. So I had a pretty successful season there.
Yes, yes, that's amazing. Do you remember your coach's name back
Yeah,
then?
yeah. My head coach was Van Chancellor, and
Mhm.
my assistant was Peggy Gillum. Yeah, th-
Hmm.
they went on to become the coaches at the Houston Comets. So
Okay.
yeah, so that was my people.
Your people. When you say Gillum, that's my maiden name. So that's why I say,
Yeah,
So I wonder if we're related.
that's something to question because, like I said, they have a really big family. So, but yeah, they brother was going down to PC, and
Uh-huh.
he actually saw me at camp, and he went and told her that should consider come and see me play when I was ninth grade. So they started recruiting me then, and kept me here all the way to my senior year, and so uh, thanks to my
Yeah.
mom, I decided to go there. Yeah.
Yay, mom.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yes, yes. And speaking of like in high school, I mean junior high, I know your was Coach Payne. Was it
Yeah,
Coach Payne? Yeah, that was their coach. And
yeah.
then in high school it was Coach Smith. I remember.
Uh, I
Was it?
never, I never. Coach Payne was the only basketball coach I ever
What
had,
you had?
and
Okay.
Miss Mara was my track and volleyball coach. Yeah,
Okay, great. And my bad. I presumed that it would be Coach Smith because he was head coach at Marble High back then. So
yeah.
my
Well, I practice with them some of the time also, so
mhm.
I can take some of the love from him putting up with me and allow me to do so.
Amen. Amen. Well, you were always a great student, so I can't see you giving anybody trouble, Myra.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't, but that's the version I always saw that you were so nice and you were always, handling your business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, yeah. And so then after you graduated from Ole Miss, you went on to play on the women's international basketball team, correct?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Tell
played
us.
I played a year in Spain and a year in Australia. And
Yes.
once I hurt my knee my year in Australia, and I returned back to the US, and that's when I got into law enforcement. Yes.
Okay, so that's how you made the transition.
Right.
Awesome. And who did you meet along the way to get you into the law enforcement?
Well, when I actually got back, I was doing the same thing, playing. I was playing summer league in Memphis, and I was there
Okay.
for like 18 years. So, that was a big thing back then, corrections and law enforcement. So,
Awesome.
a lot of the players they encouraged me to consider getting into law enforcement, and from there, I did 3.5 years at the state and end up doing 22 years retiring from the federal system.
That is a beautiful thing. Yes. And I know you didn't see any of that coming, probably. That's how God works, huh?
Hey, totally, because it's amazing. God is so good, and it
Yes.
once I got into law enforcement, and right before my mom passed in '01, she would always, I want my baby to go to WNBA. I want you to go to. So thankfully, that was like my third or fourth year in the Bureau. And I was making as much as the girls starting off in the WNBA. So the Lord just fixed it where I never was in a position because I was always 10 years ahead of the game, the WNBA. So therefore, lo and behold, I end up being a assistant recreation supervisor in the prison. So I felt like I was coaching in the prison system and doing what he wanted me to do.
That's wonderful. Oh, I love to hear those type of stories. I like to hear how it all comes together like that, the roads that we, have to travel. And
right.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I know that, your family, everyone is very proud, I'm sure. Mom and dad looking down, they're smiling. They're like, that's our girl.
Hey, it's all because of them. So, hey, I will forever continue.
Yes, I know. Yeah. Your mom is so special. She was so sweet. She's really sweet. Yeah. So rest in peace to both. So then after you retired, you got connected with Marble High School, and now you are a behavioral specialist. Tell us about that role. What does that consist of?
Well, it's more of dealing with in our school system, you have to look at the children's living situation, conditions, and all the above. So it's more of like me guiding and leading and nurturing them to understand, how to be more respectable and, get into class on time and contact with the parents and things of that nature to keep them abreast to their improvement and their development as they grow through the process.
Yes. And that is so important, that grooming and kind of that like a mentor and,
right.
And, providing that steering, because that's what they need. The children need to be steered in a good direction. So I'm thankful and proud to see that they have you guys there at Marble High. It's beautiful. When I go through, I always look to the left, when you're coming through Marble on 49 and, you go, hey, my school's still there.
Oh, yeah, that's a blessing.
It is. And it's because of you guys, y'all keep it going. So I'm very, very grateful about that. I even looked at the little Mustang. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And I managed to find a video clip because you were recognized, I believe, last year at the athletic banquet, right?
It was year before last. Right before I started, I was invited by the former superintendent, Mr. Anderson, to come and do be the speaker of the night. So yeah, that's how I got my first start with Marvel Elaine.
That is wonderful. So we're going to take a look at that. I managed to find it on YouTube. So let's see. All right. Woo! That was really nice. I like that.
It
So
was very
it's just
nice.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And so you were the keynote speaker, and I'm so sorry I missed it.
So yeah, it was a
Was
pleasure just seeing,
yeah,
Mr. Myson and Coach Smith and,
yeah.
Kenneth the Bull Rogers. It was just a loving atmosphere that night. It was just great.
I know it was, and I didn't realize until you just said that Kenneth Rogers was there
Yes, he was the speaker last year, right behind me.
last year.
Yeah, I
Okay.
made his name during my speech, and so they drafted him in for. So, yeah, so he did a great job last year.
That's amazing. That's so wonderful. We got a lot of people tuning in, our classmates. Denise Jones. Thank you, Denise.
Okay.
Beverly. We got Wayne Wells. They all are tuning in. They said, hey, y'all. Hey, ladies. Hey,
Oh,
Myra.
oh, hello.
Yeah, that is so good. Hey, Renee Williams, our classmates. They're all chiming in to see you.
Well,
You're
that's
so special. I got so many, some shows I get a lot of shares and a lot of engagement, but I had to say you were one of those toppers. I had a lot of people sharing it, and I'm so thankful. So
so am
we
I.
just
Thank you.
I'm thankful that you were able to stop by. I know your schedule is busy, but you made time to talk to us. So
Anytime.
thank you so much,
Thank
so much. Yeah. So anything else you want to share with us? Like what's a typical day like for you, Myra? I know you're really busy, but as a coach, mentor, you got a lot of hats you're wearing. Tell
Yeah.
us a little bit about it.
Well, I mean, it's always a good day because I really enjoy what I'm doing, and
Yes.
just spending the time around the babies and motivating and encouraging and just trying to instill life lessons in them. And
Mhm.
to me, honestly, sports is my backdrop,
Yeah.
and
I
it's
know.
more about encouraging them to understand that it's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful
Mhm.
future ahead only if you trust, believe, and
Mhm.
just do the right things to, become the best person you can be and respect and treat people fairly. That's it.
That's it.
So, but every day, the hallways, the bus stop, the cafeteria, they got me. I'm transforming into a teacher. I'm being wavered in, thank the Lord. So,
Thank you.
therefore, I'm, like I say, uh, doing PE, K through
Mhm.
12 right now. So
Mhm.
also trying to, work with the girls on the team. So I'm fully loaded, but I can.
Fully loaded. That is good though. Don't you when you aren't you happy that God chose you to be loaded? That's
Hey,
a good
I
feeling.
wouldn't, I wouldn't change a thing. I just want to just ask him to just keep strengthening me and give me the mind and the
Mhm.
heart to keep doing his will.
That's right. And
Yes.
that's your sister Carla. She said, "Hey."
Hey, hey sisters.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
let's see, Sandra Wilburn, our other classmate, Linda Jackson.
Oh,
Yeah, and my god sis Anika from Dallas is tuning
that's
in.
great.
Thank you guys so much. Margreta Thrift from
Wow.
Marvel.
Okay.
Yes, she said, good job, Coach Williams.
Well, thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love you too. Sandra Wilburn says she loves us both.
Yeah, that's cuz, yes.
Yeah. And Joe Walker from Marvel. Awesome jobs, ladies.
All of my great friends and family.
Yes, thank you so much. Hey, Anika. And Wayne says, congratulations.
All right, Wayne Wayne.
Yeah. So you got a lot of love, and we appreciate it. No,
And
don't pay me in mind because I get emotional. I'll be tearing up in a minute.
oh, we both need to hurry up.
Yeah, I'll be like, woo, those little tears are coming. I'm holding back. But
Amen.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm just honored to be able to do this, and I thank God for our classmates who are sticking together, and they helped me get to you.
well, thank you.
And so none of this wouldn't have been possible. I believe it was Beverly who sent me the information. So big shout out to Beverly Graves. She is one of those go-getters, and she's always been smart and just
Always
wonderful. Yeah, just
great,
wonderful. So
great person. Yeah,
she
like
is.
I saw them during the summer, her and Michelle and a couple others, and just the memories and the love that you still generate through all the years. It just means so much.
It does. It really does. I'm trying to see who else here. Oh, Marcella Town. Hey, Winston. Yeah, hey, Marcella. She's watching. She say, hey, Myra.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
So yeah, Renee says she's watching from Bronson,
oh,
Missouri.
okay. Okay, thank.
Yeah. Thank you, Renee. We really appreciate everybody. We love you guys so much. Happy holidays to everybody. So Myra, we got a little bit of time left, but any particular shout outs you want to,
Well,
special shout outs to anyone?
I like I said, I just have so many people that have always supported, showed love, and encouraged, motivated. So I can't call names because I know I'll miss so many.
You might miss someone. Yeah.
Yeah. So therefore, I just want to say a special thanks to my family because they have definitely been, the aces, my sisters. They just got me 2-4 back forward, and no matter which way I fall, crawl, they right there. So
Right
I want
there.
to tell them thanks, and to my friend that just been supportive and encouraging behind the scene where nobody understood or known. But I just thank everybody because I got a truly loving family and a fan base, all the above. And God just have put some wonderful people in my life.
Amen. Amen. And Myra, if it's okay to say, is what's next? I mean, we never know what's next for us, but in your mind, what do you kind of see yourself doing outside of this? If you have further plans.
Well, my biggest thing, like I say, is as long as the school is moving forward and whatever, I definitely would love to continue to be a part of the children life because, it's just like a magnet, they draw you and, you're stuck. So
Yeah.
I'm there. But moving forward with the sport thing, I'm praying and hoping. Last year I started my first I was
Mhm.
sponsored with my first camp last year. So hopefully this year we can move forward with the camp slash AAU traveling team. So if it's the Lord's will, that's my focus, to, continue to try to grow the babies and, just motivate them to know that it's always an opportunity. Just like I say, trust and believe and know that he'll make a way.
Amen. And you said something there because he will. He'll make a way out of no way. So yeah, we just have to rest assured.
What? Amen.
Amen. Rest assured. Yes. And excuse me, give us a little bit more insight on, okay, say someone who can play a little basketball, just a little, and they feel like they don't quite have it. What would you say to a student who just really loves you and admire you, but they don't feel like they have what it takes to be on the court? What would you say to them?
Only thing I say is this: if it's something that you like, enjoy, or whatever, just stay with it. I mean, you're gonna grow. It's gonna take time, but to have people in your corner that's gonna support you and try to train and love on you, I mean, it'll happen, and you don't even recognize it's going on. So it's always a positive makes a positive. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. And
Oh,
one of the viewers said, Myra, tell us about your camp.
oh, okay.
Mhm.
We have last year we started a camp, and hopefully this year we can the end of this school term, we can have uh, traveling AU, which we try to do the entrepreneurship, leadership,
Mhm.
um, life skills, mentoring, all types of things, and as well as we're gonna try to get them into CDL licensing, um, doing hair. We just trying to give them opportunities outside of sports to understand that hey, it's opportunities out there. You just got to get involved. And we teach them how to fill out applications. If we take them to McDonald's, they got to get an application, fill it out, turn it in to us, we review it. So we just training and just grooming the babies for the future.
That's it. Those life skills.
Yes.
And Denise asked me to put the schedule up again, the basketball schedule. So I don't know if you guys can see that pretty well, but it says 22-23 basketball schedule.
Yeah. Well, I can forward one to them if they, if you want my email address or whatever, and I got copies or whatever. So.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, we just need you to come out and love and support on our Marvel Mustang and Phillies this year.
Amen. Amen. Is it anything because sometimes we give away things on the show. Is there anything you like to, give away or allow somebody to win something like a t-shirt or something? Or
well, I don't have any available, but that's my plan also in the future too. We're trying to consider starting a booster club back. But it's work in progress. But I will have t-shirts made coming up, hopefully. So we will be hopefully during the games and things like that. We do giveaways. So yeah. So hopefully I can find myself being a little sociable on the media, and maybe I can start some kind of little nice treat or giveaway.
That would be great. That would be awesome. And someone just asked, how can we sponsor someone for your camp? How do we sponsor someone for your camp?
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're trying to start the booster.
The booster club is for that. Okay.
Also,
all right.
Be considering where also it's a site that we're putting together. Hopefully that if you just would like to make donations to the school, you can do also.
There you go. There you have it, Miss Myra Williams, all the way from I want to say M-Town. We don't want to say M-Town because most people think of Memphis when you say the M-Town, but right. Yeah, but Marvel is an M-Town though.
No doubt, the first.
Yeah. The first M-Town that we know about, right, Myra?
Right.
Yes, indeed. I am so glad I got a chance to talk to you before we, because the holidays are just kicking off. We just had Thanksgiving and I got a chance to talk to you. Loretta Jared. Hey, she said, okay. Great lady. Okay. Yeah, so you got mad love. You got mad love, girl. We love you and just keep doing the great things. What's a Christmas wish for you before we go?
Oh, wow. I just first hope, wish, and pray that the school remains standing and that the babies will grow wise and stronger.
Yes.
That'll be a plus.
That's a great wish. Yeah, because we do want to keep Marvel High School standing. So that is a great wish. Again, we thank you guys so much for tuning in. Marvel showed up and showed out tonight. Woo! We really appreciate it. This has been great. And that's because of you. So we really love you guys and happy holidays. And thank you so much. Myra, is there any like a link or anything, or do you want to share your email address or any kind of way people to contact you?
I can share my email address. It's
okay. I'll put it up here. Yeah, it's MYD, right? And then basketball.
Yeah, MYD basketball
at Gmail.
Right.
Okay. And we're gonna add that. Now put it.
That's me.
So guys, there you have it. If you want to get in touch with Myra, there is her email address. Superstar Myra Williams has been on Bring It in the House. History is made. History is made, guys. And we'll see you back here next time. You guys be safe. We love you so much. Myra, thanks again. I love you, classmate. Thank you. I'm getting emotional. Talk to you later.
All right. Take care.